Hey everyone, how's it going? So I'm still in the middle of studying for finals, but I figured I'd give you a really quick audio inquiry because it's something that kind of just popped into my mind and it's surrounding Game of Thrones Season 6. So I hope this goes without saying, but spoilers on everything up through Season 6, Episode 1. And I might not even keep this episode up that long because likely we're going to figure out the answer probably by next week, if not the week after that. Basically, this quick bit is going to surround Melisandre and what happened to her at the end of the episode. So, again, spoilers, final warning. But as we see in the final shot of episode 1, Melisandre fully disrobes and removes this necklace of hers, and she becomes incredibly much older than she appears to be. And so people have been thinking, because the scene kind of centered around the necklace, and people asking, okay, well, was it the necklace that is keeping her young, sort of thing? Because there have been scenes in past seasons without her having it on, so what's really going on? And to me, at least, it boils down to one of three possibilities. Possibility number one is that it's just a plot hole that previous seasons kind of skipped over because it wasn't relevant, but now it is. Option number two is that it is not exactly the necklace that is keeping her youth intact, it's just her kind of willingly stripping away her own magic to kind of get a look at her true self and really see how vulnerable she is. And option number three is one that I kind of came up with on my own and is something that I haven't really seen discussed too much in detail, so who knows. Basically, my third option is that Melisandre kind of has concentrated her remaining magical power, whatever power she had from Shireen left over, whatever she could muster, even her own, masquerading power, so to speak. She's mustered that all into this one item, which is why now when she removes it, it makes sense that her true form is revealed, whereas in previous seasons when she's not had it on and her form has stayed intact. That would cover up this plot hole, and it would also make sense because I don't know if Melisandre knows how to resurrect people, such as other priests do. We've never seen her talk about it or do it on screen, really, and it begs the question of, if she was going to do it, why wouldn't she have just done it already at this point to Jon? Because if that is how they intend to resolve this, whether or not they do, I still don't know, but if that is how they intend to resolve this, then why end up waiting this entire episode and giving us this reveal now if it's not going to mean something in the very near future, as opposed to if she had just resurrected him right off the bat? Like, why are you beating around the bush? You could argue it's to build suspense, but we've been waiting almost an entire year. So why delay another episode if that is how you're going to resolve it? So what I think might end up happening is that something is going to go down with the necklace that she has now concentrated all of her power into, and that is going to go into resurrecting or at least preserving what little life is left within Jon. That's just my thought. Feel free to leave your own down in the comments. I apologize this video has been so quiet. I did record it at about 3 in the morning and I have roommates, so forgive me for this one. But thank you guys for listening to another audio inquiry. Yeah, normal videos should hopefully be back on Saturday, and then it will be the summer for me. So hopefully then one a week after that, maybe a little bit more. We'll see. Goodbye.